brand new video. I hope you're all having an amazing day, night, afternoon, whatever. Whenever you guys are watching this Planet Coaster 2 video, welcome back to my channel. I am Tyler, known as XD Warrior, and I really hope you guys will enjoy this video. Make sure to like and subscribe for more of these videos. Let's try to get to at least 50 subscribers by the end of the year. That will be my goal for this year. Now let's get into the video. Now this video is very special as it is about me making two different types of coasters instead of one. These two actually, I didn't really put much effort. I just wanted to do a switch track, custom supports, station, and some queue, and that's pretty much it. And then I'm planning on use it for something else. I'm putting it into a park, pretty much. And then I put it in the Frontier Workshop as well. So if you want to see that, one of them is posted right now, which is the single rail coaster. And then this next one, I believe, is the B&M inverted coaster, which I will be posting right as this video ends. Now I'm only planning on adding the blueprints instead because, you know, I'm sure people would rather have a coaster blueprint instead of a park blueprint that's just one coaster itself. So I just added the coaster with the switch track, station, custom supports, all that type of stuff. And then you can add on to the queue area. That's what I thought of doing it with these two coaster builds, because, you know, if you had a park where it can't really fit, you can really just mess with the queue area where you want it to go, blah blah blah, if you're using the interior parks or whatever. You know how it goes. Now I'm sure you guys noticed I changed it, like the colors with this single rail coaster. Took me a while. I would say it took me about only 2 days, maybe max of 3, just building both of these coasters, because I was still debating on what type of coaster I was doing for the single rail coaster. Sorry, I was just trying to think for the past like 10 seconds. I was thinking maybe do a single rail coaster or not, but then I just started doing an inverted coaster, so I think that would be much better. So I just did the single rail coaster, get that over with, out of my mind, and I just did the B&M invert, and then probably do max of 2 more, and then add these into a park. Maybe it'd be done by the end of the year, maybe, I don't know. I guess we'll find that out, see how that goes. I necessarily don't know what the single rail coaster name is called. I do remember giving it a name, but overall, I also, for the custom supports, they are not circular this time for the single rail, so they are rectangle and not circular. The inverted coaster one supports were already made, so I got it from the Frontier Workshop so that it saves me time. So I only used a couple of them, but then some of them I tried to use, and then some of them I thought of how to use them, and then I just ended up not even using them. For the station of the single rail coaster, I wanted it to be unique, like a castle themed. So I wanted to make sure all having the same type of material on the outside. So I thought that was very good. I also added glass windows, so I thought that was very unique to it. I did not add an exit because this one was a little bit difficult to think about. So if you were into a park or something and you wanted to go to a certain direction, it's fine by me. If you were to ever use this blueprint into your park, that would work. It's completely up to you for this one because it goes straight. It's right near the one single rail support and track. So if you wanted to go left or right or whatever, that's completely up to you. You use it all, make the that's it for this coaster when I make it into the park. I also added the switch track, of course. It's also going by the theme. This time, this one is custom made, so it's not directly detailed like any other one. But the inverted one is not specifically detailed. I just copy and pasted it into this video. You'll see me add it into it, and then that'll pretty much be the end of the video because I'm just recoloring it, and that's pretty much it. And adding extra details to it, and then re-adding stuff to it, deleting stuff, and that's pretty much it. I also added air conditioning area unit to this switch track to add a little bit of realism. I'm sure I'll get a little better at this, but you know, who knows. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this single rail POV, and see you very soon. Bye-bye. Alright, now let's get into the B&M invert. The color will be red. I kept on going back and forth between the single rail coaster, where it being white, then purple, then orange, and then I wanted the invert coaster to be orange, but you know, in my parks, I don't want to have to keep having the same coaster with the same color over and over. I mean, maybe like one or two, maybe a max of 3 coasters that are red, but I just didn't want too much color of the same thing, you know. I mean, who would want that? Even though some colors are very cool with the coaster itself, like orange, it doesn't look that bad on the inverted coaster. Red looks sick. Black, okay. Maybe like maybe a purple or a gray, but you know, gray just seems a little more too intense. But you know, I always thought of, I think sorry, I said that like twice. I was thinking of doing the the B&M dive coaster red, and then I changed the color. I think when I first started building it, it was red, and then I changed it to green. And then I first thought of inverted coaster being green, but then I didn't like that, so I changed it a little bit, and then, you know, so on and so forth. But this coaster is somewhat inspired by Batman the Ride, of course, after like for the first 3 elements, and then I just went very unique with my style, where I just went a little turnaround, did a brake run, and then did some twist and turns, corkscrews, and that's pretty much the end of the ride. Very short, something like Batman the Ride, you know, type of, what was I thinking? You know, never mind, but type of coaster, blah, blah, blah. This custom supports didn't take me that long. It was fun, but I would say it probably took me about, 10 minutes, sorry, not 10, like 10 hours. It took me about like 2 hours, max. Usually, or maybe I think even less than 2 hours. You think that's long? Well, when you guys do custom supports, you're gonna need that much time on your hands. Especially if you're not that good, you gotta try to figure out what do you want to do and how you're gonna make it so fast. Looking through these speedruns, it always made me question on how some YouTubers actually created them so quickly. But you know, it's just a normal speedrun. But after me creating so many posters that are custom supports, it just makes things, I don't know, a lot more enjoyable in this. But you know how it goes. But I just keep getting better and better at these coasters. And also, when you build these custom supports too, and make it without the track or without the supports as you're creating it, it actually makes the coaster itself look more, not only more realistic, but also it looks a little more smooth, which I've seen a little pattern in that lately, where most of my coasters have been more smooth now, since I didn't really, you know, I wouldn't say I used like the 1 meter method all the time with this coaster, but it was, I would say, fun. Even though it's not too smooth. This one, the inverted coaster, is not that smooth. I mean, like in some parts, it's kind of noticeable, but overall, this is probably my best rating too. It just keeps getting better and better. I think mine had like a 7 rating now. I mean, the best I've gotten was like a 650.50 or something, and all of a sudden it just drops to a 6. But overall, it looks so good. For the color scheme, of course, yeah, red supports, but the black supports, I was debating on being different color, but you know, things change. I don't know how that goes sometimes. For the station that I'm creating for the inverted coaster, it will be themed to something like Batman the Ride stations, where it's all, you know, closed in, so you're not really seeing the outside. It's really dark in there. I think I named this coaster after a bird, or you know, or to the gauge, blah blah blah, of course. So I thought thinking it to that, and then the queue, it actually comes with lockers too. I didn't really want to, you know, make it too realistic all the time. You know, sometimes I really want to just rush things, but overall, as I progress, I'll get better and better of thinking on how to make these type of queue areas, because honestly, making the actual stairs or the creating with the smoothing tool, it just makes it a lot more challenging. Even though some parts don't work how the way I want it to, but that's fine. Things happen like that, and you see things don't go your way, and all of a sudden it doesn't work. But overall, I think I did for this coaster, I did like just a general. I just did the station. I did the exit this time for this one, and then I just did which is actually themed to the actual station, of course. That's why I did the exit for this one, and then I added lockers into the queue area. I did not add metal detectors, which I thought I should have done or added, but but these queue areas, of course, is themed to the outdoors, so it's not directly inside. I didn't want to put too much on single outdoors, and as you guys probably see, I keep messing with I'm still getting used to the pathing tool, but overall, it's getting much easier thanks to Planet Coaster, or not Planet Coaster, Frontier, and they finally added the square pathing like months ago, I think, probably like a month or two ago, I believe. But honestly, that made my life a lot easier. It just keeps getting better and better. I hope they actually add some good stuff. I really hope that they add a certain type of. I can't wait to see what they add into this game. I really hope I don't have to pay for it. But you know, Christmas is coming up, so let's hope I get like a Steam or something, you know, gift card or something that I have on my own list for my family. Let's hope I get one of those instead of a, you know, Xbox Live gift card or something like that. But as you guys probably noticed, though, I actually can stream on my Xbox now, but I don't have Xbox Live, so I can't really stream the coasters that I want, or not the coasters, the games that I want that actually require me to be online, which is most of my games on Xbox, which kind of sucks. But you know, we have to deal with it. I mean, I could play Madden on PC, but you know, on Xbox, it would just be a no-no to be like, nope, you have to pay for it. Pay $60 or blah blah blah. But you know, things happen. I also added fences, and I did add the name of the ride, and then I just had a little bit of the path towards the entrance of the ride, and that's pretty much it. If you guys want to add more fencing to it, I already have some of them that are not completely, you know, like that, but, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye-bye.